Hi everyone, thanks for coming. I'm Reagan, team leader of Giant Panda. We have Harry, Felix, and Chris as our development team. And it is my pleasure to present our project LandTasker. First of all, I will introduce our project LandTasker. Our project is focusing on a community platform that connects people who need to outsourcing tasks and find local services with people who are looking to earn money and ready to work. From simple to complicated tasks, LandTasker can help you to satisfy your needs. So here is some highlight of our key features that we have done. We have register and login system that new user can register as a member with our email verification system. After login, you can able to view other Tasker posts. Email verification to verify the email to ensure that they exist and valid. A forget password with an email verification as well for user who forget their password and help them to reset it. So actually, we're still developing a CRUD command and user profile setting features, but they are still in the testing period, so I'm not demonstrating it today. So our project is in phase 1, and this project will continue to be developed. So it is time to give a quick journey of our project. So that is our tech stack of our project. We have 3 main parts of our projects. First of all, for the front end, we are using TypeScript, Module SASS, Axios, and MUI materials. For the back end, we'll use Node.js with Express, Bcrypt, JSON Web Token, and Amazon SES Service Library as support. For the database, we'll use MongoDB. On the other side, we'll use Bitbucket for our version control management and Jira as Agile methodology project management. So it's time for demo. So this is our website. So as a new user, let's become a member first. Then we jump into the, sorry, I guess that's disconnection. So as a new member, as a new user, let's become a member first. Click in the, let's jump into the register page. Then I'll input my email and password. And I'll click sign up, and then we'll wait for it. And it will send an email to my mailbox. Then I jump to mailbox. Then so that's the email verification. Then I click into the email. Yeah, and then the email is verified. Then I click back to login. So if I forgot the password, I will click the forgot password. Input my email again, reset my password, and then boom, it will send another link to my email account. So let's jump back to my mailbox and the password reset email. We'll click for it. So I can new password. Yep. Now let's click set password. And then set, you have already changed your password. Then I click to back to login. Now click login, and it will show this is login. So this is our the developer team demonstration today. So I will pass it to our DevOps team, Mandy, to continue the presentation.
Okay, thank you, Reagan. Hi, everyone, I'm Mandy. In our DevOps team, we also have Sherry, Lynn, and Hazel. So today, I'm going to introduce our architecture. So we have 3 tiers architecture. For the presentation tiers, we got front end, and then we host our S3 bucket, Route 53, and AWS certificate manager. And then the second tier, the logic tier, we have ECS target, ECR, and application load balancer. So at the database tier, we use MongoDB. Next page, please. Yeah, here is our presentation layers. So we host our static website on our S3 buckets and then register the domain name and host it zone in Route 53. In order to create the SSL certificate for HTTPS encrypt connection, so we use certificate manager to deliver it. And in CloudFront, we configured a CDN for loading page to reduce the latency to deliver the content to our user. So we implement our application as a ECS target task in 2 different availability zones, which provide high availabilities. In private subnet does not have access to internet, so we attach the net gateway to public subnet to solve this problem. And also net gateway can communicate with the internet on behalf of ECS. So that task can request the ECR or some logs to the CloudWatch. And we deploy the application load balancer to allow the traffic from public to each containers. So users can access ECS through the application load balancer and forward the request and the traffic to container tasks. For in a data storage, we are using MongoDB. And in this project, we use CloudWatch and Grafana for the monitoring and alert. And application load balancer and the Fargate send the logs to the CloudWatch and the import to Grafana. So next page. Yeah, here is our CI/CD pipeline. So we implement a front end and back end pipeline. For front end pipeline, it will trigger to build each time when the code merge happened on big bucket onto the select branch. So code pipeline will fetch the build spec YAML file from the source code to install package and build the application. The build artifact will be deployed on the S3 bucket as a static host page. And next page, please. And for the backend pipeline, they will also trigger to build when the merge onto the target branch. So code pipeline will fetch the Docker file and build spec YAML file from the source. To Dockerize the backend and create a Docker image. This Docker image will be pushed to ECR and update the task definition. And then the code pipeline will initialize the new cluster service and task on ECS. For our data security, we apply environment variables for all pipelines to ensure there are no credentials written in the source code. So next page. Yeah, that's a wrap for our presentation. Thank you very much.